Hi.
Hi. This is my first question ever, so bear with me.
The first question you've ever asked in your life?
Yes.
Ah, what an
I sit complacent.
You've known all of the answers until this moment. What is that like? Ladies and gentlemen, the smartest person alive. Just so you know, before you ask this question, people always say there's no such thing as a stupid question, right? That is not true. Okay, go ahead, ask your question. Was that helpful?
No.
Have you...
Okay. So I'm asking this for myself and two of my Ishma's team members who are here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're over there. Yeah, pretty much. Collectively, we want to know, because after participating for a few years and doing strange things like having a romantic dinner with a bear.
Did you say mayor or bear?
Bear.
Okay. I didn't remember the mayor item,
no.
But okay.
What is something or a couple things that you really, really, really have wanted to have on the scavenger hunt but have had to take off for legal reasons?
There are a lot of different filters that get applied in the list making process. It's amazing to me some of the things that miss in the filtering process. So the first year of Gish was one of the items was stand on the peak of a roof, at night, wrapped in Christmas tree lights. And so the first item submission came in, like the first day of Yishva's happened, and the items started coming in, and I saw a photo of someone standing on the peak of a very steep slate roof, the peak of a 3-story home, at night, tied immediately up, head to toe, in Christmas tree lights. And I thought, well, that's a miracle that that person is still alive. And there's precisely no chance that someone won't die if we keep this item on the list, so we took it off. When we did the fully decorated Christmas, the Christmas theme actually seems to be a dangerous territory. I was noticing. Fully decorated Christmas tree floating in the air, suspended with helium balloons. That apparently closed a couple of airports. I think it's called K-level thinking. It's where you think about the steps down the road. Not one of my strong suits. I sort of stop it. That sounds funny, and then go with it. Like dress your grandfather in drag at a playground. Well, on the face of it, sounds like a great idea, right? Who wouldn't want to see that wholesome fun? But if your grandfather dresses up like a whore and puts himself in a really sort of seductive position on a children's slide with 4-year-olds sort of standing slack-jawed at his side, you realize, oh, well, maybe that wasn't such a winning choice. And that happens more, that happens a lot. Like, a lot of times it's like, that could be really, really creepy and sort of on the pedophile scale, kind of gross. It's like, oh yeah, I never really thought of it in that light, because I didn't do the multi-level. That's not multi-level. That's, that's not going to be a good idea the minute you hear the idea. So yeah, there's lots of those. This year I was super disappointed. I was trying to give my son some buy-in because, I hope that eventually he chooses to go into the family business. And so I wanted him to come up with an item for the hunt, and he said, a really, really big boat ride in a really big boat on top of an airplane, which sounds to me like a really solid item. And we put it in there, and then there was a lot of people who claimed to be pilots or whatever, who said, you're gonna kill somebody, and then some lawyers called. So lame, right?
I'd be happy to look over the list next year.
Thank you. Are you trying to cheat? Is that what you're doing? You little sneak. You made me answer that whole question just to try to cheat. Okay, I will let you look at the list in advance of the hire. But only you, and you have to promise not to tell your teammates. I can trust you, right? Great. How was your first question asking experience?
Fine.
It was fine? Just fine?
I'm a little scared of you.
Are you scared of me?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you scared of me? Me? Oh, it's you. I see that. Sorry about that. Now that I see who you are, I understand why you're scared. We had an experience at the photo op earlier. I'm not going to tell the story. It involved breasts, and she looked like she was genuinely angry. Anyway, water under the bridge. We're all good now.
Hi, Misha. My name's Chris.